Hey everybody, John Woolworth here. This would normally be the part of the video where I introduce that we're going to be going someplace amazing and we're going to be camping, we're going to be traveling. But because of this whole coronavirus thing and being stuck in the house, being stuck not being able to travel more than a couple miles from home, I decided to do something a little bit different. This was going to be a different video no matter what happened, because a week from now I'm actually supposed to leave for South Sudan. And that's not going to happen because nobody's traveling. Anyway, I don't even know what to say about that. But it got me thinking about all the times that I've been to Africa before. I've been to Africa 13 times in the past 9 or 10 years, and this would have been my 14th trip. And so I decided I was going to put together kind of an introduction or a compilation of the places I've been in Africa. And as I started looking through the footage that I got, it quickly became apparent that that was just way too big a project. I've just got too much footage to be able to put it into a single video. And so as I started going through it, I was pulling up my Ethiopia videos, which I've been to Ethiopia 6 times now. I think it's 6. And I was just unaware of just how much content I've got from Ethiopia. When I go over to Africa, I go with an organization called the Petros Network. And they're a fantastic organization. I collect their media. I take still images, I take videos, and I do some writing when I'm over there as well. But they're just a fantastic organization, and they're heavily involved in supporting new church planters over in East Africa. And they also do humanitarian work, they do medical missions, they do dental missions, they do women's empowerment programs. And there's just a whole variety of other things. And so as I've been going over there over the last several years, I have gotten just a treasure trove of video and still images to the point where I don't even know what all I have. So I decided to just pull up some of my favorite parts that I've been to. When I go to Ethiopia, there's 4 places that I go to. So I always end up landing in the capital, which is Addis Ababa. And then there's 3 other places I might go. So I might go to the east, which is Dir Dawa and Harar. I might go south to the Borno region, and I might go west into the mountainous areas of Jeldu Gojo. So as I do this video, I will put a little tag for where each place is. I'm also going to put a link in the description. If you'd like to give to the Petros Network, feel free to do that. One of the things that's really been on my heart during this quarantine is that I know there's a lot of people who are hurting, and people's inclination is to kind of hunker down and worry about self and worry about just, my own household. But these are the times when it's really important to give, because, one of the things we tell people is that, you can clench your fist like that, and if you've got money in this fist, it's not going to get out of there. But, if somebody else tries to bless you as well, nothing can get into that hand either. So it's important during this time, even if things seem like they're hard, now is the time to give to people. Now is the time to give to charities, to organizations who are out there making the world a better place. And it changes your heart as well when you give, especially when you give out of lack. It's easy to give out of abundance, but when you give out of lack, that's when it really matters. So I'd encourage you, whether you give to Petros or whether you give to any other charity that's on your heart, anything that really speaks to you, even though it's a tough time, go ahead and do that anyway. And please enjoy this video. Africa is a fantastic place, and Ethiopia is just kind of the jewel in the crown of Africa. And if you ever get a chance to go there, it's definitely worth it. It is an eye-opening place. The people are beautiful, the places are beautiful, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope you join us on our next adventure.
Ayana, watu wengine isa,